莉玩游戏。5年后，1141年。
So, you have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I, and you, have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your
两个人
personal
讲话就跟
quarrels.
坏人一样。
The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
第10章，金斯布里奇的崛起。
Not long now and you'll have a ceiling.
哇，
Wonderful.
已经盖
Then we
好
will
多
no
了
longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
是5年后吧？
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again?
Philip decided on that because it's cheaper. And these walls can only hold the weight of a wooden ceiling. I love you like a brother, Alfred, but the apprentice shouldn't have to tell the master craftsman things like that.
Jack, for once, focus on your work and finish it. Just for once. We'll stay an apprentice for the rest of
那
your
个杰
life.
克是
Don't argue again.
小朋友那个杰克吗
Alfred is right. This is a house of God.
All right.
哦，这个才是。
Now, where were we? You could start planning the paintings for the ceiling if you wish.
Can we afford that at the moment? We are paying so many workers already.
差点失败。
Father Philip, Tom Builder. Alfred.
Ah, Aliena.
继续工作，
How are you?
看艾莲娜，
I'll be moving my wool to Shiring today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
她还在卖羊毛。
I almost forgot.
Milius and I have already arranged everything.
这小
We'd
朋
make
友是
much
谁
more？ of a profit if Percy
金
Hamley
发小
got
朋
raised the
友。
taxes this week.
Again?
税一直在加重。
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Tom is right. You
啊，那是
hear?
他小儿子吗？
He looks like a real monk.
Omnius Pluvius, nomine patri amen.
哇，
That sounds
拉
like
丁文吗？
Latin, but it's not quite right yet. We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in Shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is.
怎么了？看他偷懒。
Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
艾莲娜怎么脸臭臭？
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
She is something. She would make me a good wife.
Hey!
杰克生气气。
Hey, take that back!
What? What did I say?
那是汤姆的大儿子。
For the last time, stop your quarreling. Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
Take that back, Alfred.
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
好可怜哦，杰克。他妈妈呢？
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena. And I was going to tell her how I felt.
他喜欢他。
And nothing and no one would stop me.
哇哦！他要去见艾琳娜。艾佛瑞那个哥哥说：“哦，会因为他说艾莲娜的话而后悔。”汤姆要我完成这种整梁，那先完成啊！怎么办？现在就工作，晚一点先工作吧。这样会不会错过艾莲娜啊？
Time to get this done.
好哦，要死我！对不起，好难哦。都摇头了。Oh gosh！ 他忽然这么快，无法反应啊！
What's wrong with me? Why can't I focus today?
因为太
And the
快了。
face still isn't right. I can never get the face right.
他的脸是他的脸吗？
I'm done for now. I just can't stand looking at it anymore. Ah, damn.
Watch your tongue.
I will.
Your tongue.
Damn. I need to get much better at this.
我是不是也应该注意？我还要看好他哎，乔纳森，是不是也要注意讲话了？常常在
Hey, little brother.
录影片的时候讲不好听的话。我们去玩吧。
Come on, let's have fun.
Oh, you can't do that.
为什么？
Oh, I can.
做完了欸。
Tom and Philip said you can't.
为什么
You？have to work.
过分了。
I know what they said. I was there, you know.
解释一下。
Philip and Tom won't mind if we take a break. Sometimes people say one thing and mean another thing. Either he's stopped listening or he's thinking about it.
他看得懂吗？不，他听得懂吗？照顾他的事。
I hope you appreciate that I look out for you.
I ate a beetle.
哦，
Don't tell Philip, alright? It's our secret.
应该没有人吃过甲虫吧？我会说小时候，应该啦，做鬼脸。好，门楣是干嘛？
Judgment Day. Martha had the idea for this when she was small. Show people hell, she said. Philip wanted it to be a warning. That man I saw the night I set the church on fire. Tried to recreate his face when I made the faces of the sinners. Maybe I will be judged as well at the end of days. Maybe not. Who knows?
走走，去找艾莲娜。诶，他跟来了，我还以为他会一直那个待在那里。哇！
Jonathan, don't run off.
Don't worry, he's here.
Ah, great. Thank you, Martha.
And no, I don't have time to watch him.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no! It's all broken!
Wow.
The sounds of the market.
Shouldn't you be working, Jack?
Maybe I should go before I buy anything.
Watch where you go, will ya? Now it's come to that. Even the monks step on my chickens.
生意怎么样？
So, how's business? All well?
More and more people keep coming here. Yesterday, there were 24 merchants from Shiring alone.
哇，好多商人来哦。
Pretty much. But the priory made a lot of money. Seems the Earl just raised the taxes at his market, so they all came here instead. Now they've all returned to Shiring for the Fleece Fair.
Is the Earl asking lower taxes at the Fleece Fair?
On the contrary, from what the merchants told me, it's even worse. So they all have to trade their wool there, including Aliena and the Prior. But you need a license to do a Fleece Fair, and only Shiring has one.
就只有那个地方才能卖羊毛。
Did you see Aliena?
Maybe she was heading home. I think she's expecting a visitor.
A visitor?
哦，客人，
Do I hear jealousy in your voice?
嘿嘿嘿，
I don't
当
know
然
what you're
嫉妒
talking about.
喽。
Are you not going to the Fleece Fair in Shiring?
No, Philip asked me to supervise the market here.
So now you're working with Philip and Aliena?
I know, it's a lot of work. But we all want the same thing after all.
And what's that?
To keep this place in good shape. This is our home.
Yeah, I guess.
You should be working too.
I'm just taking a break. Aliena went home.
Could be. I know she's expecting a visitor.
窦乔纳森，
Do you want to buy some of this fine cloth, Jonathan?
Great idea. I could make you a red robe. Or a blue one.
No.
不要，
No,
干嘛还
that
笑
would be silly now, wouldn't it? What is the colour that monks wear?
Brown and black and grey.
How do you get along with Alfred?
He usually only talks to me when he wants me to cook for him.
Why would you keep
真
cooking
的很
for
坏
him?
耶。
He doesn't have a wife. And he's my brother.
I wouldn't ask you to cook for me. Jonathan wouldn't either, and he's your brother too.
Jack, no one's supposed to know.
Don't worry, he's a little monk. He is everyone's brother.
好了，我要去找艾莲娜。
Maybe I should get going.
Oh, before I forget, I have a message for you.
好，艾伦的信哎，看一下。宝贝，我有事情要和你谈。艾伦是他妈妈哎，
I think
所以
Ellen wants to talk to you
妈妈
about
找
Papa.
我。
What's there to talk about? Tom doesn't believe I can be a builder.
That's not true. That's what she wants to talk about. Papa knows what you can do. He told her.
Oh, did he?
Yes. He's complicated.
He is. On days like this, you can almost get lost here.
看一下。所以艾伦在哪里呢？艾莲娜的家在这。我从这里出来嘛，所以我现在应该在集市区吧。
The Hamleys would be breaking the agreement we had with King Stephen.
All I know is that suddenly the Verderer and the Quarrymaster both claim that they act on orders from the Earl of Shiring. If our workers find out, they'll get nervous. And rightly so. What are you doing out here, Jack?
又被发现了。
Did you finish your corbel?
完成了。
I'm done.
Why do I get the feeling that when I go and look at your corbel, it won't be finished?
我尽力了。
I'm doing my best, all right? If you would let me do more than just the statues.
You need to focus on the task at hand.
I can do much more than stone carving, and you know it.
We can't always get what we want.
Alfred can.
Jack, please. We have much bigger problems to solve right now. The Earl of Shiring has stopped supporting us. If we don't do anything about it, we'll have to send the workers away. We have to stop building the cathedral.
I will talk to Percy Hamley.
已经过了好多年，所以他们
And if
钱
he
也
won't
差
see
不
me, I will
多
talk to the
给
king.
完了。
Or this will be the end of Kingsbridge.
Can I help you?
Yes, by doing as you're told. Do your job, and only your job. And leave Alfred alone.
哦，
This is a
为什么变这么
terrible
凶？
It
我要去
is.
找艾莲娜啦！艾莲娜的家在哪？漂洗宫。艾莲娜的家。
Should I just knock?
敲啊！
Here we go. There's no one home. Aliena's not there. I wonder where she is.
不在家哎。这个是妈妈吗？那个 Alan 不知道去哪里。艾伦。
Good day, my ladies.
Ha if it isn't handsome Jack.
Handsome
Have you
Jack.
come by to help, eh?
Not really.
Didn't think so. After a day around start bleeding, piss and salt in the water will do that.
Piss?
尿，
Only way to get the grease and dirt from the wall.
真的假的？尿
We
才能
can
去
use
掉
the
羊毛
coin, but
上
there's
的污
only so
渍。
much pain you can take. Sooner or later, Aliena will have to look someplace else for Fullers.
I will find a way to help you with your hands.
Well, it's a start. Then maybe you should get back to work as well.
I'm just taking a break, all right?
手受伤了，那漂洗工是他们的人哦。去模仿好了。又要找艾伦，又要找艾莲娜的，有人在这里吗？
Don't always run off, Jonathan, or I'll get in trouble with...
Aliena!
哦，先找到艾莲娜了，耶！她在干嘛？
Yes?
Do you mind if we sit here?
Of course not.
不可以哦，硬要，还拿书出来看。当然是要让他们对到
And
眼
how
呢。
are you two?
Oh, well.
告诉他喜欢他，
Say, I wanted to talk to you.
喜欢就不要等，马
Yes,
上
Jack
说。
Builder?
I...
I like you. You're beautiful.
Why, thank you, Jonathan.
Well...
Well,
可恶小鬼。
Well,
Well，
Jonathan!
啊，
He's here!
I'm coming. Jack loves you.
好大声，真
I
乖
was。just about to ask if you think that Jonathan suspects anything.
I swear on this very Bible that I don't know what you're talking about.
干嘛要否认呢？有。
Cold. Oh, I lost my Bible. Shit.
I'm sorry, but no bad deed goes unpunished.
坏事，做什么坏
We
事？
haven't done anything bad yet.
You burned down the cathedral.
好，你怎么知道？大家都知道吗？
My lady.
You dangerous feral beast from the woods.
God hates me for that. He has a strange way of showing it.
Whoa.
You remembered it.
You sang it the first time when we sat here together.
You were dangling your feet in the brook, lost in thought. Just like today.
Why can't it always be like this, Jack?
I know what you mean.
I hate pretending that I don't love you.
Then don't.
Jack!
I know.
读圣经，谁要说话呢？弟弟，问他弟
Have
弟。
you heard from your brother?
The war never ends.
叹更多
And he
气。
always needs more money. And I pay him to fight for the man who killed our father.
King Stephen. To get the earldom back from him.
Yes. But you know, I don't even want that. Everything I've built here, what we have, I have all that because I'm not my father's daughter anymore. I'm afraid that if Richard becomes Earl, I'll lose much more than the money he's wasting now.
父亲。
Did you fight with Tom again?
Tom always takes Alfred's side.
Well, he is Alfred's father. He worries about him. It was the same with Richard.
If Tom's worried about Alfred, then why is he always telling me off?
爱之深，责之
Because you
切。
are the clever one. He probably worries about Alfred.
Hey, it's not my fault that he's a bit slow in the head.
Exactly. Tom thinks you should know better.
Maybe.
别生汤姆的气。
Don't be cross with Tom. I think he wishes Alfred was more capable than he really is. He wants Alfred to be his successor, after all.
Well, perhaps he could be if he only put his mind to it. I mean, even I could do it.
I'm sure you could.
But who would want to build a cathedral anyway?
Were you still reading the Bible?
Philip insists. I better be angry that I lost it.
Oh, don't worry. He'll still keep teaching you. I think he sees something in you.
教他，
Oh, maybe I should
叫他
become
成
a
为
monk.
修道士吗？
Oh, but you aren't allowed to kiss monks.
I shall love you like a brother then.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Say,
像
what was
brother
that
一样
book
很可怕
called。you told me about last time we met?
The Amoris by Ovid. I've only heard about it from a travelling scholar.
The title sounds promising.
Yeah, but maybe it's not as interesting as we think.
Let's find out.
I'll ask around Kingsbridge and see what I can find.
All right.
或许善写士里有奥维德的爱的艺术。善写士在哪里啊？
Your father meant well. I'm sure he did.
Did he? He never loved anyone. Not even my mother. It was not my fault we lost the earldom. It's not my responsibility. How could Father make me swear that oath?
结果他很生气，他们那时候要发那个誓吗？他觉得都破坏了他跟他弟弟的生活吗？
Back in the forest, my mother made up the rules herself. But they all made sense somehow. Here, everything is... It's complicated.
I know. Rules everywhere. Why is it that Tom can't tell Philip that Jonathan is his son? He's so happy when he's around Jonathan.
Tom's rules. And Philip's, probably. Tom believes he has lost the right to be Jonathan's father, as he gave up on him when he was born. That's what Martha said.
确实那个时候。
And what about us? When will we tell other people about us?
I guess when we're ready to play by their rules.
Or they by ours.
I guess. It's like trading wool.
Is it?
Trading wool is a bit like what my father did. Talking to people, negotiating, trading. It's fun, actually.
Talking to people is fun.
You listen to what they have to say, what they have to offer, what they're looking for. Then you come up with an offer where everyone profits, including you.
I get it. We'll tell people about us when we come up with an offer that suits them and us.
Right.
所以他根本
And
就是
you
已
should
经
try to remember why Tom and Philip keep
跟艾
nagging
莲
you.
娜在一起。
They want the best for you and for themselves. Which is you.
If you say so.
I know so. I want the same.
怎么了？
One day we'll tell everyone everything about us, Abby. All of them.
Maybe not everything, Jack Builder.
所以他们现在是偷偷在一起哦。原来只是没有光明正大的在一起。
What's going on?
We better go and find out.
Everyone, calm down.
What happened at the quarry?
Listen. Yes, there was an incident.
Oh.
Our friend Otto Blackface
黑
was
面
hurt
奥
at the
托。
quarry.
What happened?
The Earl of Shiring had his men stop us from taking stone from the quarries and timber from the forest.
Why? Why would Percy Hamley do that?
真的很坏耶。
All we know is what his men told us. That the Earl of Shiring will not support the construction of Kingsbridge Cathedral anymore.
What are we gonna do now?
I will ride to Shiring myself and I will talk to Percy Hamley.
Oh, that's all good and well. But how are we supposed to continue working without stone and timber? I want to be paid before you run out of money.
I need to feed my family.
Calm down. You heard the prior. He will talk to the Earl himself.
And I've planned ahead for a day like this. You will be paid soon. And there will be plenty of work for at least another month. For all of you.
I trust
I
Tom.
say we stay.
And I trust our prior.
I will prepare everything immediately.
I'll be with you in a moment.
What if the Earl won't listen to Philip?
I need to talk to Philip. See me later at my house, all right?
What about the book we wanted to look for?
Not now. I think I can help here.
I'll find the book.
We will sort this out. And now, back to work. This cathedral won't build itself. And you, Jack, watch Jonathan.
What again?
觉得杰克确实还蛮衰的，我先工作一下好了。
I'm done for now.
啊？
I just can't stand looking at it anymore.
现在不可以吗？所以我好去找书。
I will do everything in my power to make sure you are paid.
I know that you showed us mercy before when we had to flee from Earl's Castle. My husband has worked here ever since, and we would like to be close to Our Lady Aliena, but we have no choice.
Oh, Mary.
The same goes for us, Mary. We all owe Philip much.
I trust you, Father, but I risk my neck up there every day. My wife is right. If you can't pay, we'll have to move on.
Kingsbridge is our home. I don't want to leave.
Let me think of something. Maybe there's a way we can pay your workers early, Philip.
But selling the wool at the fleece fair will take at least a couple of days.
I'm sorry, but me and the other workers can't wait that long. Not now that everything is so
这种
unsure.
时候，人只要不工作都没有钱，他们都是领当天的工资吗？所以要赶快找下一个地方去工作。
You said you were done with your corbel. What I saw did not look finished.
It's hard. I need time.
I need it finished today. If you don't do it, Alfred will.
That's my corbel.
None of this is ours.
Doing the carvings is the only job you didn't give Alfred to screw up.
We should be thankful of the work we're allowed to do. And in our work, we must be thorough and steadfast.
Thankful for what we are allowed to do. You are the one who wouldn't settle for less than a cathedral. You could have had other work, but no. For months, you remained steadfast, no matter the cost. When are you going to tell Jonathan about what happened in the forest?
森林里发生什么事啊？哎，喂！
Shouldn't have said that about Jonathan. Damn it.
对呀，坏坏！我要去找，我要去善写室。
Get up! The mortar won't mix itself.
哎，乔纳森怎么在那边不来啊？嘿，我来找书的。
You drunk bastard! You pushy fat oaf!
工人在外面呢。
Don't be distracted by what is going on outside.
No surprise.
No surprise, Remigius.
这些都是修道士哦。
The two have been quarreling the whole morning. I wonder what their problem is. What are you doing in the scriptorium?
I wanted to have a look at your books.
Is that so?
对，我来找书的。干嘛？
Everyone, listen up. Is the work of a scribe not to copy text and scripture?
It is, Sir Prior Remigius.
Yes, Sir Prior Remigius.
Yes, Sir Prior Remigius.
And is it not the task of illuminators to illuminate these texts with pictures and color?
It is, Sir Prior Remigius.
Yes, Sir Prior Remigius.
Yes, Sir Prior Remigius.
And what do you think is the work of Jack, the apprentice of Tom Builder?
Build? Working on the construction site. Carving statues and ornaments. Building things.
所以嘞
I'm not exactly sure what it is either. But it is not distracting our scribes and illuminators.
最左边那个是
I
彩
do
绘
not know
员
what
呢。
Prior Philip sees in you, Jack. Now, go back to your work and do not disturb us again.
啊！走掉了。
Shut up! You shut up!
And you, don't be distracted.
No, Sir Prior
Remigius.
Remigius.
Well, the mortar won't, but I will.
吵架的工人。
What's the problem?
I'm taking me well-deserved break.
Well deserved. You deserve a good kicking, you lazy drunk.
Better a drunk than a bearded bastard. Come on then, hit me. Show me what you got.
Please, this is leading nowhere. Think for a moment what other people would do.
What?
Who?
院长。
Oh, the prior.
Oh, yes. Prior Philip's not running around drunk now, is he?
No, he's not. And I'm not either. I'm
确实
sitting.
啊，坐着。
And there's my problem right there. Get up and push. Philip would.
No, he wouldn't. A break is like a Sunday. It's a sin to work on a
休
Sunday.
息就像是礼拜
That's
天。
true.
It's not a Sunday.
But it's my break.
那建筑师汤姆看到会怎么说？
Tom Builder.
Now he's a hard worker, isn't he?
True, he's a hard worker, that he is. But also the man knows how to take a break. And he knows when to give others room for a break.
This is not your break.
You've been taking a shit for half a day and used up yours. Now don't you start and ruin mine too.
Oh, wow. Look at them go.
When I take a break, you take one too.
Has your wife been cooking again, eh?
真的喝
How
醉。
dare you! Go drink yourself to death.
想想其他人呢、大家都在工作。夏朗伯爵怎么样？
The Earl of Shiring.
Which one?
Earl Bartholomew or the fat one, the new one?
New one.
Percy Hamley. You don't know the name of our Earl?
He's not my Earl. I'm from Earl's Castle. Bartholomew was my Earl, and a great man.
But he's dead now, isn't he? Gone. You should know the name of your new Earl.
What? The fat one?
Percy Hamley.
You know
那个
what?
胖子。
I refuse to remember that name.
What? Why?
For spite! It wasn't right what he did to my Earl.
You know what? What you're doing isn't right either. I refuse
停不
to
下来
remember
耶
your name
这
as
两个
well.
人。
You wouldn't dare!
Already did it.
还有其他人可以想吗？说说杰克的爸爸好了。
Ah, Jack Jackson.
Who's that?
Never heard that name.
That's me.
I thought you were Jack Builder.
Well,
I don't know what to make of you, to be honest.
Shouldn't you be working?
You're just running about everywhere. You never get anything done.
At least don't keep us from working, thank you very much.
oh, forget it.
说他自己也不行。还有可以讲的人吗？副院长。
The sub-prior.
Oh, don't get me started on Sub-Prior Remigius.
更不用
He
说，
is a hard-working man.
He is.
他只是想聊天吧，那个休息的
Don't
工
you
人。
doubt it. What? That he is a hard-working man.
Who?
Sub-Prior Remigius, you fool!
What? How dare they? How dare you? Shouting in the cemetery like heathens!
But we...
Silence! Do you have any idea how hard the work of a sub-prior is? How how much devotion and painful work it takes to teach our novices, our monks? And you dare call me a fool?
We didn't!
Silence, I say! I will think of a way to make you two understand the kind of behavior I expect in this priory.
I think they'll be busy for a while.
Yay!
We place our trust in you.
我要找书，找完书再回去工作。唱诗班成员，问问这个。
I'm looking for a book by Ovid. Oh, we saw some in Shiring and in Winchester.
Oh.
There are also a few copies in Salisbury, I believe. Which ones are you looking for?
The Amores?
Have you heard of that? That was one of the copies in Winchester, I think. Did you read it?
Me? I don't remember.
他有脸红红
He
吗
did.
Just a page or two.
Sounds like the right book, and Winchester's not far.
Oh.
I should tell Ali what I found out.
温彻斯特有这本
you're
书。
working on?
I'm copying pages of the book Prior Philip wrote. We finished the original last year.
Oh.
I didn't know he wrote a book.
Not many know of it. The content is...
He's critical of the church and bishops.
哇，这么
After
凶
his！ experience with Bishop Waleran, he studied about what he calls Judicia Cleri.
Judicia Cleri? The judgments of the clergy?
哇哦，写这么厉害的书哦，那菲利
In
普
the
不是完
past,
蛋了？
there were many cruel tests that were made to discover whether a man was guilty or not. The Lord was to judge them. These ordeals were called Judicium Dei, the judgment of God. Some had to hold burning iron in their bare hands.
哇哦，好痛哦！
Others were drowned. Some were burned on the pyre. And if they were innocent, God would save them.
所以就不会
There'd
死
be
掉
no
这样
martyrs if
吗？
that were true. Even Adolphus would have been saved.
Yes, God works in mysterious ways. The prior wants these horrible ordeals to become a thing of the past, for cruelty only leads to more cruelty.
But I heard of miracles. Saints that survived burnings.
True. However, Prior Philip believes these were not judgments of God, but judgments of the clergy.
Judicia Cleri.
Yes! Stories and fake ordeals to redeem friends and allies of the clergy.
Fake miracles. By the church? Ooh, that sounds like Philip is asking for trouble. Whoever is accused of fakery and heresy will not be likely to respond well to that.
对啊，
But we believe Philip is right.
This is the second millennium. We must finally learn from past mistakes.
好了，可以滚了。
And this is how you thank us?
他们还在说，为什么在睡觉啊？艾纳德斯修士，
Prior Philip is too forgiving.
Hello, Cuthbert. I hope you're happy wherever you are.
What do you mean, wherever he is? He's lying right there. I made sure his wait for Judgment Day is comfortable.
谁呀？
Philip thinks we might go to heaven when we die.
No. We lie in wait till Judgment Day. That's why I want someone good to bury me, to make sure I lie well. I hope you will remember your promise that you will bury me.
That was a long time ago.
哦，原来是那个时候那
My
个
first
修
night in
士
the
哦。
priory. I'll bury you, Brother Arnaldus. Don't worry.
Thank you.
And thank you for looking after Cuthbert.
The sub-prior has to handle everything he neglects.
吵死！卡斯伯是原本的厨师，是不是？我已经不太记得卡斯伯特是谁了。乔纳森在干嘛？
I have even more responsibilities than the prior himself.
Everything all right, Jonathan?
做鬼脸。好了，走了。
And more worries.
让我看看。手受伤了，没有看到妈妈。哎，到杰克的雕刻室。哦，耶！艾伦问他。
The Fullers down in Kingsbridge are having trouble with their hands.
I'm not surprised. I could only do it for a few days, even though Aliena paid well. Here, take this.
什么？大荨麻。哦，制作香油哦。
Ouch! Stinging nettle.
Yes, and you need to crush it with a pestle and mortar, and then make a balm from it. Cuthbert had a mortar, I think. The fuller's hands will improve for a while.
Oh.
But only for a while. If they want to stop their hands from suffering, they need to stop fulling.
Maybe you're right. Thank you.
那他有什么事要找我啊？问问妈妈好了。
No. She would just tell me not to pick a fight.
哦，那工作呢？
I should probably continue working.
Probably. Don't look so sad, Cub. We'll talk in the evening.
真的哦，晚上再谈。好。
Ah, there you are, Cub. I wanted to talk to you.
What is it?
I'm afraid there's a lot of trouble ahead of us. From what I heard from Tom, they're trying to shut down the construction.
They?
The Earl of Shiring. Tom is under a lot of stress. If it weren't for him, it would already be over.
Why are you telling me this? Did he say something about me?
No. But I know that he just can't stand to see you and Alfred arguing.
Just don't see why Alfred gets to do everything he wants.
Alfred is a master builder. You are an apprentice. There are rules. They may not be my rules, but they are yours. If you want to become a master builder.
原来他只是个学徒而已啊。
Maybe.
Don't be angry, Cub.
I'm not.
所以，厨房。我看到了，左下角有波，耶！直接用啊，说什么话？
Now, let's see.
Ooh.
Here we go. Yes. Just a little more.
可以了。
Good. And now, what?
What?
Milius?
Yes?
Do you know how to make a bar?
Indeed.
有，他知道哎。
All it takes is some hot fat and
肥肉跟蜂蜡。
Thank you.
肥肉是要油吗？ 抹在，好，反正
You really wouldn't
有
make a
香油
bad
了。
monk, Jack.
What, me? I think that would be a problem.
Why? You can read, you know about herbs, and you are good company.
Is this supposed to be wine?
What?
Here, in the corner.
No, it's vinegar.
他以为是酒，所以就喝了吗？
That shouldn't be here. What was Cuthbert thinking?
Oh, Lord. Give me the strength to endure this without chasing Brother Andrew from my kitchen.
I don't think I would make a good monk.
Why not? Philip thinks so too. He told me.
好，菲
Never
利普
mind,
也这么
wife.
觉得啊。
I don't need to be a monk to come around and talk to you, right?
That is true.
And I think I should get back to work soon. Thank you for your help.
好了，先去给洗布厂的人先拿个药吧，这里，然后就要回去工作了。
They have problems with their hands and feet. Maybe I can find a way to help them.
所以直接拿这个。
Try this.
Whenever did you find the time to make a balm, handsome Jack? Don't you have work to do?
Who would I be if I could just pass by ladies in need?
Does that mean you'll join us and do some filling?
I have my own work to do, so
工
that
人
won't
联盟
work, I'm
成
afraid.
就。
Oh, of course. Suddenly you've got work to do. But I dare say, that balm works. My hands feel much better. Thank you.
You're welcome, ladies.
好了。哦，把书的消息告诉艾莲娜。艾莲娜在她家里吧？艾莲娜的家。
Come on, Jonathan. Let's tell Allie what I found out.
哇，她家好漂亮啊！还有一只猫哎，好肥的猫哦。整场就是看这只猫。
Ranulph of Chester and his half-brother stole Lincoln Castle from Stephen. At least this is a chance for us to take it back.
For us? Who is us? The whole of England is strangled by new taxes and torn apart by this senseless quarrelling.
Senseless quarrelling? You still think I'm just playing around?
No.
I put my life at risk, Annie, for you and me. This isn't a game.
I know that.
Do you? It's an honor to be one of the King's Knights.
An honor that costs a lot of money.
哇，被发现了！
You broke it, Jonathan.
There's someone at the door. I'll be right back.
Oh. Go play.
Jack.
Hey.
So,
Yes.
what brings you here?
I...
你有客人吗？
Do you have a visitor?
Are you jealous?
Everything all right
那是
there?
他弟弟吧？
Yes, it will just take a minute. Sorry, my brother is waiting. He has to ride back to Shiring soon.
Ah, I see. All right. I just wanted to tell you that I found out about the book.
What book? Oh, Ovid. You were still looking for that.
对呀，
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
叫人家找的。
I don't know. It just feels like there are so many problems right now at the construction site. That reminds me. Could you tell Philip that I've come up with an idea how he can pay the workers?
Oh.
Oh.
这么聪明。
I'll buy up all of his wool and sell it on the fleece fair myself. But I need to go to Shiring first and get the money.
Oh.
All right. I'll tell him. By the way, they have a copy of the Amores in Winchester.
Oh? I think I know someone who might be able to get it. But first we need to make sure Philip gets his money and talks to Percy.
Who?
Percy Hamley, the Earl.
Percy Hamley, the fat oaf.
Congratulations. Everybody heard you.
So what? They're all bastards.
I think I should be going.
Oh, all right. See you later, Jack?
Of course.
Bastards.
You're gonna have to forget that word really quick, little brother.
So for them you've got money, Ali?
So you were eavesdropping on me. Great. That deal with Philip will help them and us, Richard.
Robert of Gloucester is advancing on Lincoln as we speak. Tomorrow we will ride from Shiring. And what I need from you is money for a new sword and a gambeson. And I want my shield painted in Stephen's colours.
Is this leading anywhere, Richard? You've been doing this for years now, and has the king ever considered making you Earl of Shiring?
Not yet. But I fought side by side with him before. He knows my name, Ali.
Oh.
确实知道名字就已经是很厉害的事了耶。
I will meet you in Shiring, and I'll bring the money.
菲利普在修道院吧？菲利普，有了。
Father Philip. Yes? Aliena says you can pay your workers. She has enough money to buy up all the Priory's wool and sell it in Shiring. And that way, you get your money earlier.
Oh.
Really? But you have to accompany her to Shiring. She has to fetch the money first.
The sooner the better. I have to talk to Percy Hamley anyway. Thank you, Jack. Now you better get back to work. Tom wanted to talk to you.
哦，被抓到了。我一直想要工作啊。
Yeah, if I talk to Tom now, he'll insist I stay at the construction site and work. Am I really done out here?
等一下。
I think I'll go and see Tom later.
我还有什么事没做？这个吗？会因为他说过的关于艾莲娜的话后悔。玛莎，你有没有什么好主意
Have you seen Alfred?
No, I haven't. Why? Did you pick a fight with him again?
He started it.
I heard that one before.
He did.
就只是这样，我也只能这样了，是不是？回去工作。
Yeah, if I talk to Tom now, he'll insist I stay at the construction site and work. Am I really done out here?
对，工作。
Jack.
要修。
What?
对不起。
Come here, please.
生气气。
You wanted to finish your core bill and I let you. But you didn't even try.
我去忙别的。
Sub-Prior Remy just told me you disturbed the monks in the scriptorium.
Philip told me to practice reading.
The Bible, not the kind of book you were looking for.
他连找什么书都问
Then
到
you go
了。
and waste your time in the cemetery and the market, and in the kitchen, and chatting to the Fullers.
I made a barn for them. I wanted to help them.
You should have been working instead. Don't you know how close we are to shutting down the construction?
知道啊，刚有来。
If I'd not planned ahead, it would all be over now. But how am I to plan ahead if I can't rely on you, Jack?
What? Watch out!
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Are you all right?
Yes. Up here! Hey, hurry up, quick!
好，怎么了？
What's going on here?
Your son thinks I dropped the stones.
You were the one who pulled them up, weren't you?
Of course. That is my job.
He was probably angry because he might not get paid.
Alfred, stop it.
What?
Peter, what happened?
I'm not sure. But there was a monk. He was wearing a black robe. And when he saw me looking at him, he ran away. Maybe it was him.
谁啊？
A black robe? Are you saying this was my fault?
No, no. I'm sure I didn't recognize him. He wasn't from here.
黑色长袍哎。
No. Peter dropped the stone and doesn't want to admit it.
I assure you, a monk would never do such a thing.
I saw a monk in black, in the market.
Oh, did you? I was there too when you were. Tell us, what did he do when you saw him?
踩了别人的鸡，
He almost stepped on a few chickens.
完全乱瞎猜耶！糟糕
Wait, Jackie's right. I remember now. There was a monk there, and he went into the cathedral.
I'll go up front and look for him. You check the back.
All right.
哦，要去找那个谁啊？黑衣修道士。哦，他真的有哎。他去哪？他去哪？快跟啊！
Where did he go?
我走超快。模仿吗？
I don't see the monk by the mill. I bet he went to the bridge.
好好瞧。哎，为什么？
You! Hey!
哦，是谁呀？难道是艾伦？
Mother!
Jack?
He's not a monk. He tried to kill me.
这是谁？
You did what?
Please,
I know you. You are with them. Did they send you?
谁呀？
Please, let me go.
What did they send you for?
Tom Builder.
Who?
I was sent here to kill Tom Builder.
谁？这么过分？
Tom,
What is going on here?
take heed. I know you. I know your face. Tell them that you succeeded. Tell them that Tom Builder is dead.
But...
Tell them, or I will find you.
哦，
Yes.
所以艾伦知道他是谁
Or I'll
耶
put a curse on you.
I will tell them what you ask. Please.
What the hell?
哎，
What was that?
我以为他妈妈不下来。
Why did you let him go?
He was after Tom. After all these years, it's happening again.
What is?
Just tell Tom to stay low. If we're lucky, they'll think he's dead.
Why don't you tell him?
I'm the reason they're trying to kill him.
Huh?
It's my fault.
艾伦，
What?
为什
We
么？
should never have come to Kingsbridge, Jack.
好难懂哦，为什么是因为艾伦呢？来自格洛斯特的信。菲利普，关于你弟弟兰西斯，很遗憾的，我们的教区已经有5年多没看到他了，因为他已经成了格洛斯特的罗伯特的手下。我相信法兰西斯一切安好，并且效忠于罗伯特伯爵。所以他们在 抢王位啊？听说你在金斯布里奇的伟大事迹，菲利普啊，
Excuse me, Philip? Philip?
I'm sorry.
Is everything all right?
I was just thinking about my brother. What is it?
Aliena is ready to go to Shiring with you.
Then I must not keep her waiting.
好长哦，这一章，我还要去夏朗。
As we rode, Aliena expressed relief that Percy Hamley held court in Shiring Town during the Fleece Fair, and not in her father's castle. I had not yet confessed to Aliena that I blamed myself for her father's fate. I felt the guilt and shame starting to rise when we came to a large group of peasants looking as desperate as the refugees that had come from Earl's Castle back then.
Philip stopped to talk to the peasants, and so did I. Of course, he couldn't pass by people in need of help, not even when he was on his way to try and save Kingsbridge from another attack by the Hamleys. Two of the peasants broke into tears and begged for food. Philip was mortified as they grabbed the hem of his robe and pleaded for mercy. They said they were from Wigley. They had illegally erected a mill and hadn't paid taxes to the Earl of Shiring for grinding flour. I bit my lip when they mentioned the title that used to belong to my father. As punishment, the Earl had destroyed their mill. Philip seemed unsure what to say about Percy Hamley's punishment for these peasants. I was less hesitant. I asked why they'd built an illegal mill. The peasants told us that milling taxes had doubled in their village. The peasants shouted and cried that the Earl had also burnt their fields, destroyed their houses, and taken their livestock from them. A few of them had even been killed. Philip told them to go to Kingsbridge for food. As we rode on, he said nothing. Maybe he had begun to lose hope that he would ever solve his problems with the Earl in Shiring.
好远哦。
I had never trusted the Hamleys, but it seemed I had grown careless over the years. They had thus far kept their word to King Stephen, but now I felt I should have known that they would eventually break it. As I was thinking these grim thoughts, we passed by a gallows with two men dangling by their necks. An old woman stood by one of the corpses and snarled at us.
不能直接来吗？停下来跟老妇人说话。
The old woman looked at us like a cornered animal. Philip demanded to know what had happened. She cackled and shook her head. She continued looking through the dead men's clothes. She'd already taken off their shoes and found a couple of coins on one of the corpses. Only now I realized that someone had tied foxtails to the corpses. Their hands had been cut off and their faces were burnt. I asked with a stern voice what had happened to the men. The old woman cackled and said that they had played with fire. When Philip asked that she should, by God, answer my question, she became serious. She told him that these men were poachers caught by the Earl's men hunting in his forests. Philip rode on, and when I caught up with him, I could see that now, more than ever, he was determined to talk to Percy Hamley.
好，来好好谈谈吧。
Aliena rode by my side without knowing that I had long been responsible for her family's fate. Ever since I had made the mistake of trusting Waileran by God. I felt like a fly in a cobweb. Every move I made seemed to lead to further calamities. But then I heard Aliena as she
到
sped
时候那个
past
伯
me.
爵不就会认出
Shiring,
艾莲
she
娜了
exclaimed.
吗？哇哦，第10章挺长的，但还可以啦。那第10章就到这边，这是第2卷的第3章，啊，是整部作品的第10章。好，就这样。